This weather report brought to you by Tassal. It's Tasmanian for salmon.
As we head into hay fever and asthma season, a single pill is now promising big results for thousands of sufferers. One course of the drug can bring years of relief, and Australian researchers say they could make it even more effective.
It's that time of the year when the dreaded hay fever strikes. It triggers Khan-Bui's asthma too.
Typically, start dreading it. It's like the worst time of year for me.
But not anymore. The 40-year-old found success with immunotherapy.
It's probably about 75% effective in terms of symptom improvement, such as nasal congestion, the ruddy nose, the sneezing, the itching.
A tablet is dissolved under the tongue once daily, exposing sufferers to 5 different types of grass pollen. It works by retraining the immune system and can reduce the risk of thunderstorm asthma.
What we found is that already after 4 months, there are changes in the immune system that are indicative of successful outcome.
It's different to common over-the-counter remedies which only treat the symptoms. The world's deadliest thunderstorm epidemic occurred in Victoria in 2016 when 10 people died. All up, 1 in 3 Australians are allergic to grass pollen. The good news is the immunotherapy pill has been proven to offer long-lasting protection. Those who responded well to the treatment enjoyed relief from their symptoms for up to 2 years.
But you do have to be prepared and you have to plan in advance because the immunotherapy has to start before the spring season starts.
The prescription medication doesn't work for everyone. So check with your GP. Sonia Marinelli, 7 News.
Weather time now. Tony, are there any storms on the way?
Well, Max, plenty of storms and rain for Western Queensland through the next week and a half, but that should ease to just some showers here and there on the coast. Either way, my hay fever has been acting up lately. Today, sunny breaks returned, tops closer to average. Archerfield and Beaudesert reached 24 degrees, Redcliffe a bit cooler on 21. Checking what's driving our weather, no strong features on the Queensland coast, just their usual ridge of high pressure here, bringing in some patchy cloud and the odd sporadic shower. But a bigger weather system is building over central Australia. This trough and low here helping to trigger rain and storms over a large area. That system moves across tomorrow, bringing storms to far western Queensland, then some heavier rain into Wednesday. It should weaken before moving across coastal areas later in the week, but there are potentially more rain bands expected behind it and the possibility of some flooding in far western river catchments. Now, around the nation tomorrow, it's all starting to ramp up. Storms for Darwin, Alice Springs and Canberra. Rain on the cards in Adelaide, a top of 20 degrees. Back to Queensland, a cloud continues to thicken on the tropical coast with a couple of showers returning around Cairns. Mount Isa could see an afternoon storm, a top of 36. In the south, storms also start to develop west of about Charleville, but dry and partly cloudy for all of the major centres on the map here. Longreach, 34 degrees, grading down to 29 in Emerald and 26 degrees for Rockhampton. Across the southeast, not much change. Another mix of patchy cloud with the odd sunny break and temperatures staying steady but cool, around 3 degrees below the October average. Tops of 23 along the coast and Bayside. Some inland spots, including Kenmore and Oxley, nudging up around 24 degrees. Out on Moreton Bay, south-southeast winds to 10 knots early. They'll turn east-northeast into the afternoon and some lighter westerly land breezes inshore early in the morning. So in Brisbane, a partly cloudy Tuesday ahead. Some pockets of blue sky here and there. 12 tonight, a top of 23 degrees. Then cloud thickens on Wednesday with a similar maximum of 23 before some showers return from Thursday. In Ipswich, showers on and off from Thursday right through the weekend into next week. Still plenty of dry breaks there too. We're looking at rain totals around 5 to 10 millimetres through that whole period, including on the Gold Coast. Warming up a little bit despite that extra cloud. Tops of 25 on Saturday and Sunday. On the Sunshine Coast, less sunshine on offer from Wednesday onwards. You will also want to watch for a couple of showers, a top of 24 degrees on Friday. Sharyn and Max, it's back to you.
Thank you, Tony. Now, before we go, here's a look at a special report we have for you tomorrow night.
Tomorrow in 7 News, the Southeast's new luxury but affordable retirement villages, indoor pools, hair salons, health clubs, even a bar.
About as good as they get.
Targeting downsizers and early retirees, escaping the rental rut and freeing up housing for families. 7 News, Queensland's news.
And that is all from us this Monday. Thanks for your company.
The latest from 7 News starts at 11:15 tonight, but for now, from all the team, have a good night.
Good night.